Hello Libra, and welcome to Tarot Universe T's channel. I am going to be doing for Libra their December 16th through December 31st, 2018 love reading, okay? So let's get that going here. I'm going to be doing a slightly different layout for your love reading, which I'm finding I like very much. And I will show you in a second how that works. All right, Libra. Libra's love life reading for December 16th through the 31st. We have to remember these readings are not for the rest of our life. They are for a time frame, okay? So this back row is going to be for Libra, and then the front row here is going to be for your significant other, the object of your affection, your relationship, the person you want to be in love with, all that, okay? All right, here I go with my OCD. Okay, here we go. Let's put this here. I'm gonna fit this one in here. There we go. Alrighty, so let's see how this works out. All right, the very first card represents the origin of your relationship. Okay, so I have for Libra, I have the Three of Wands. So this is telling me, Libra, that you weren't so sure that you wanted to move forward with this relationship. You were apprehensive at the start, okay? And if you're not in a relationship and you're looking for love, you're not so sure you want to start a relationship. That's what I'm getting. Okay? But in this particular relationship reading, it shows that maybe Libra was not so sure they wanted to start with this person. On their end, you have the Sun in reverse. So they were either slightly depressed. They were... I'm getting, you know, like they weren't the happiest person on the planet. They weren't the saddest, but they weren't, something was bothering them. We'll put it that way. Something was bothering them when you met them and when the relationship started, okay? All right, the underlying issue of this relationship, Libra has the Four of Wands. Okay, so Libra was wanting to move forward. Moving forward in the relationship could mean many different things. If you're not married, maybe you're wanting to move forward to get married. It could mean that if you're already married, that you wanted to keep moving forward, making the relationship progress more and more. Maybe you had ideas of things you wanted to do, keep climbing, success, you know, for your relationship. And so for some reason that seems like you're not at rest. You're wanting to move forward with something, with the relationship, to move forward towards something, okay? Now for some of you that aren't married, of course it's probably going to be marriage and then children and that. But for those that have had all that, you know, it's going to mean that you want to move forward with the relationship in a certain direction, okay? Now theirs is the Death card. Okay, so what I'm getting is the underlying issue is that this person needs to go through a transformation of some sort. Okay, it could be that their planets are in alignment for a transformation and they need to go through that transformation. They're in a transformation. Whatever it is, there's some learning there with this person. The underlying issue of this relationship is this person needs to grow up. If you want to know the truth, that's what Spirit is giving me right now. And, you know, growing up is a broad spectrum. It could mean that they need to learn how to love, how to be unselfish, you know, any number of different things for this person. But you have someone here that hasn't moved to the next stage or is in the process of moving to the next stage of maturing. Okay? That's what I'm getting. All right, so then we go on to the situation now, as it is right now for Libra. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're feeling pretty, yeah, this is the card of the wild and fertile land, you know. So you're feeling pretty wild and woolly and fertile and, you know, wanting to move forward in this relationship. So the situation is now you're feeling pretty damn good, okay? Whether you're in a relationship or wanting love, looking for love, you're feeling pretty damn good. That's what I'm getting right there. Now this other person, they have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So, you know, I mean, they're probably going through some karma right now. They could be, you know, like what they did something in the past that they're reaping those energies from, whether it's good karma or bad karma. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is, to me, I'm not getting that it's a good card in this particular reading. You know, every reading it comes out differently, but I'm getting like kind of like a negative feeling from it. Like things aren't moving forward for this person for some reason in some area. I'm not sure what. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for the situation now with them. Like something's not moving forward. I'm feeling stagnation a little bit. Let's see something else here. Now, where is the relationship headed? Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse for Libra. That's the second four in the reverse for Libra. You're feeling very stymied, Libra. You're feeling very held back. You're feeling like things aren't moving forward for you. You know, this is a lot of holding back cards. But you're still feeling good. You know, I mean, you got the Knight of Pentacles. You're feeling awesome as can be. But you're, you know, you are being held back. Now, that could be the energies from the planets are holding you back. Now, when you're around someone else's energy, you are around their planets in their chart as well. Just so you know that. So if you're around someone that makes you feel down, if you're around someone that makes you feel held back, you know, it could be their energies coming from their chart and energies that they've managed to attract to them like a magnet, and you're experiencing that as well. Just to let you know, with this person here with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, that, you know, that could be making you feel kind of stagnated here. All right, so let's move forward. Their energies, where is the relationship headed? They've got a really good card. They've got the Knight of Wands, the Lord of Flame and Lightning. Wow, they see the relationship is heading, you know, it's blasting out. It's working. It's moving forward for them. Maybe you're helping move them forward is what I'm getting. You might be helping them move forward. Even though you have all those cards that are being in the reverse, I'm getting that Libra might be holding themselves back by pulling someone else up, which is fine. You know, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. We always have to give a handout to someone to help them out, as long as you know that this person is authentic and, you know, they're working for the best of your good. Okay, the outcome here for Libra on the top here is the Universe, which is the World card. So it's like an ending to something that's coming. So, you know, I'm getting like a completion to this relationship is what I'm getting. So, you know, we're going to do a couple more clarifications on top of this reading here, but I'm getting like an ending. And on theirs, I'm getting the Knight of Cups. Like they're offering you love. They're trying to offer you love, Libra. Okay, they might have been going through a time here at the beginning when you first met under a dark cloud. They went through a transformation. They got some bad luck going. And it looks like they blazed out of that. And they're coming towards you now with some love, offering the cup of love to you. Okay, so they may have dragged you down for a time. It looks like, and it looks like that ended. Them dragging you down ended. And then now they're coming towards you with love. Is there anything that Libra can do to change the outcome? And it's showing the 10 of Wands in the reverse, which means let go of any dead weight, let go of struggles, let go of burdens, let that stuff go. Okay, so if you're trying to still carry them, or whatever that might be, you might want to let that go, and see, you know, if they're still offering the cup of love. Okay. For them, it's the Seven of Pentacles, unfulfilled success with work that they've done. How can they change the outcome of this relationship? And it's showing the Seven of Pentacles. You know, it's like their work so far that they've put into it hasn't paid off for them, is what it's saying. So, you know, what can they do? Maybe continue to try more successfully. I mean, you know, we're going to do a clarification on top of this, because I want to get a little more in-depth reading on this. That's basically the basics that I'm reading right there. Try harder. You know, that's probably mean and not true. You know, it might just mean that maybe to see it differently, to see that all your work is not thrown away, or all your work is not unsuccessful. That everything we do is always successful. Everything that you do. If something you do doesn't turn out and you have to throw it away, say you're making a cake and you screw it up and you have to throw it away, you still learned something. You learned what not to do. So everything that happens to us, we're learning constantly what to do, what not to do, how to tweak it, how to make it better, blah, blah, blah. But you have to have failure in order to have really great success. You've got to have failure. If you don't have failure, then I don't believe that person is super top-notch, you know, perfected in their craft, because you got to have some failure. All right, so maybe have a different outlook on it, on what they've done, would help the outcome. I'm going to do an energy connection read here between the two of you. Okay, so for Libra, December 16th through the 31st. Okay, December 16th through December 31st. Libra's love life, 2018. December 16th through the 31st. Okay. So I'm going to connect your energies one card at a time, and to see what Spirit wants clarified here. Libra's life. Okay. That's it right there. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what it says. I do have the Moon card in the reverse here for the origin of your relationship. So you both kind of were, Libra was feeling kind of like maybe this isn't a go, like this isn't going to work out. And the other party is like having some kind of problem. So like under a dark cloud. And between the two of you, you know, you had... you know, you both weren't looking at the truth of things. You both weren't being intuitive about the situation. You know, you both had some self-doubt about the relationship. You know, you just really, what it's really giving me intuitively is maybe there was some growing up to do between the two of you, is what I'm getting. Emotional maturity that was needed. Okay, and then the underlying issue of the relationship is the Queen of Autumn in the reverse. So what I'm getting is between the two of you, they were going through a transformation. The underlying issue was they might have been, or might be, or were trying to hide that. Maybe trying to act like, you know, everything was cool, calm, and collect. And the inside there was a turmoil going on, like they were going through a transformation, and I believe they were trying to hide it, or are trying to hide it. None of us really want to admit most of the times that we feel like crap on the inside and there's things to work on. Okay, so they might be trying to hide that from you, Libra, and you're wanting to move forward. You're getting restless, is what I'm getting. And you have the Queen of Autumn in the reverse, so it's a generousness, graciousness. You know, be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So, you know, it's in the reverse, so you're feeling kind of frustrated, Libra. You're feeling like things aren't moving fast enough or forward. You're starting to get frustrated is what I'm getting. And maybe this person too, because maybe they don't even realize. A lot of times we don't even realize we're going through a transformation. A lot of us are not aware of transformations. We don't even know, some people don't even know what a transformation is, you know. So they might not even know what's going on with them. But it will end, and they will be smarter and brighter and healthier for it. It's just, they just have to go through it and work with it, okay? So let's see what the next thing is. The situation now in your relationship. And we've got life experience. And you had the Knight of Pentacles, and they had the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you were really doing good when you met them. And, you know, for right now, the situation is you're doing really good. And they're kind of, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, they're not having that great of luck right now. And it says life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Okay, and that's between the two of you in this relationship for right now, what you're going through. So, you know, you might be aware of their situation, and, you know, if you're trying to help them, it's a life experience for you as well. So you're both learning things right now, as we always are, but more intensely right now in this relationship. Okay, and then where is the relationship headed? We have the Nine of Summer in the reverse. So we have Libra up here with the Four Swords, getting restless and wanting to move forward with things. And that's the second or third card for Libra being restless and wanting to move forward. And then I have the Nine of Summer. I do have them as the Knight of Wands down here, being passionately moving forward very quickly. The Knight of Wands moves very quick, very fast, wanting to move forward very fast all of a sudden. Okay, that's where it's headed, that they will eventually catch up to this. This is where this relationship's headed, that they're going to want to eventually passionately move forward. Okay, and it's showing, though, the Nine of Summer in the reverse. So between the two of you, it doesn't show great happiness. I don't know if they're going to move passionately ahead away from you, Libra, or, you know, because I just, you know, the way this is coming out, the Nine of Summer, is that it's in the reverse. So it doesn't pan out very good for either one of you, really. Then the last thing is the outcome. Not the last thing, but the outcome here is next. And it's showing Libra with the Universe, with the World card, showing an ending here. And then we have them with the Knight of Cups offering love out, okay? And you've got the Six of Winter here. So it shows that the both of you, you know, Libra, looks like you're coming to some kind of an ending of maybe frustration, being held back, not being able to move forward, and them wanting to move forward now after they've kind of went through a lot of transformation and kind of things that were, you know, issues that they had to work on. And it's showing that neither one of you want to move on. So you're not wanting to move away from each other, is what I'm getting. So that's good. And then anything that Libra can do to change the outcome, you have the Ten of Wands. And that was to let go of burdens that I told you earlier. And they had the Seven of Pentacles, which showed, you know, that they felt like all their efforts were just kind of being wasted. Okay, and then between the two of you, you have the Magician in reverse. So is there anything that either one of you could do to change the outcome? I'm getting no, that there isn't anything that you could have done to change this outcome, because this is a major arcana. It's the Magician, and it's in the reverse. So it's like no matter what tool or magic you try, it's in the reverse. It's going to backfire on you, is what I'm getting. It's not going to change it. Okay? So you wouldn't want to change this anyway. I mean, it looks like neither one of you want to move away from each other. There's some heavy cards here. There's some heavy transformational cards here. There's an ending up here with Libra being frustrated. You know, you've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse, letting go of heavy burdens. So there's some heavy cards here. Let me get this. I'm going to do another past, present, and future cards. Okay, past, present, and future cards for Libra. Final for December 16th through the 31st. Let's get some energy, overall energy for you. So it looks like you're going to stay with this relationship, Libra, is what I'm seeing. And I don't think there's any different outcome. They had to go through their transformation. And Libra, you know, you kind of were frustrated along the way. Kind of like tired of waiting is what I'm getting. And then a final completion of maybe the planets finally moving and releasing Libra from this hostage spot of having to wait. And then Libra letting go of a lot of burdens. So let's see, past, present, and future, Spirit, what we can get. Okay. Okay, there's your past, present, and future. Okay, so we have the past as the Ace of Pentacles. So it's showing that one of you, if not both of you, started a brand new trade, went back to school, learned something new to use later on, or now to make money. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, in the center of the reading here is your present moment. I have 10 of Swords in the reverse, coming out of some real painful issues. Maybe someone backstabbed you, someone hurt you, someone broke your heart. It's coming out of that now. It's in the reverse. So one or both of you, you know, is being let free, set free is a better word, set free from some very painful issues. Okay, and in the near future, you do have the Prince of Cups. So that's beautiful, Libra. That's love coming in from either a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person. This person's coming in to offer you love. It could be this person here that has been the person of your affection here on the bottom, whether this is a partner or someone that you love or someone that you want to date. It's showing that someone's offering you love, and this person has in their chart Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. They're coming across very nurturing and loving and offering Libra love. Okay? So that was your love reading, Libra. I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And come back to my station if you want to see your reading for the beginning of January, because I'm going to do some more of this and maybe go back to the Celtic cross back and forth. All right. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Leave a comment. Bye-bye.